Hello guys, very exciting day today and a bit of a different vlog. This year I have taken the plunge and decided to sort my teeth out. So I have signed up to the Invisible orthodontists called Impress. They've got a clinic in Archway and they're also opening one up in Liverpool Street, which should be open quite soon. But I chose them because they do invisible aligners. I think the price is really good. My treatment is just under £2,000. That includes like all checkups, like all the aligners. You get free teeth whitening included, all your appointments. They've got a really nifty app which I'll show you at some point in this vlog. But yeah, this is going to be a vlog of my teeth straightening process because they are like specialists in orthodontics. Is that the word? They really care about your teeth and they'll just go that extra mile to like check that your teeth are in good condition before you start, and they've got like dentists on hand throughout your journey to make sure that everything's going well, like checkups through the app. But yeah, I'll get into that in the future. So about a month ago I went in for my first appointment, which was a consultation where they checked my teeth, made sure that there's like no underlying problems first. They took a scan of my mouth and they also took some x-rays as well, and from that scan they have made my aligners and I've got them all upstairs now. But today's my first appointment, so today I am starting it for good, and I need some like attachments on my teeth just to help move them. So that is my appointment today. I've been so organised, right? This is this is really lame of me. I've put together a little bag of all the things I'm going to need going forward in this journey, because you need to wear these aligners for 22 hours a day. That means I have like 2 hours a day to eat and drink all my meals for the day, apart from water. You can keep them in whilst you drink water. And then you need to like wash your mouth out or clean your teeth after, like before you put your retainers back in after you've eaten. So I've made myself a little bag with a mini toothpaste, a like retractable toothbrush and some floss, and also you get this little box to keep your retainers in whilst you're eating. So I've got my first appointment today and I have to take along my first set of aligners and also this template one. I'm not really sure, they just look like normal aligners. I think it's really interesting. I'll have to show you when I get back home at some point the difference between the first aligners and the second. My teeth look so straight in the last set of aligners and I can't believe that that might be reality for me. Like, I still can't quite believe it. I'm getting married in April next year, which is 4 months away, and my treatment I think will end the week after I get married. So my treatment's going to take 20 weeks. Just having like straight teeth for my wedding is going to be so exciting. So I've never had any sort of braces before. It's purely like, what's the word, a cosmetic thing for me. But I will show you my teeth now and I'll keep you updated throughout the vlog. So my front teeth, like my top teeth, are fine. I don't have a problem with them. I've got one problem with them which I'll show you in a sec, but it's my bottom teeth that really annoy me. And because I film myself so much and because I'm looking at myself on like whilst I'm editing so much, they've got one tooth which really annoys me, and once I tell you about it you'll probably start noticing it. This one, like when I talk you can just see it, and it didn't used to be as bad. I feel like it's getting worse, so that's why I really want to sort that out. So my bottom teeth are definitely a lot more crooked than my top. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, they also sent a scan of my like teeth changing, so I'll have to show you that at some point as well. So yeah, it's really just like these ones to be straightened, and then also I've got quite a big gap here which really annoys me. Like, I get really self-conscious about it when I smile. I worry that people see me from this side and they're going to see that, but apparently Impress is going to help with that as well. So I think they're just going to rotate the teeth so it kind of shifts. So oh my god, to be able to not have that gap, because it looks like I'm missing a tooth a bit. I don't know, I'm just very self-conscious about it. So yeah, I've got my first appointment today to go and get my little attachments on. That will help the teeth push in place. I will vlog a little bit of that. The appointment takes 40 minutes, and then yeah, from today on I'll be wearing my retainers. I'm not gonna lie, I did try them on when I first got them and I have a huge lisp. Like, I cannot talk with them in, so I'm hoping that will get better and I'll get used to it. I'm gonna leave a link to them down below. Oh, I've got a discount code as well. If you use my link or like quote my code, you get £100 off. I think I'll leave all the details down below. So if you are interested in this treatment, then yeah, go ahead and book a little consultation with my code so you can learn more and see what they can do for you. You can kind of see on these sets where my little attachments are going to be, so can you see them? So hopefully they won't be too visible. They're at the side. Yeah, that's going to be so interesting. These are my teeth now. I am home. I feel like my face looks so different and I've got a lisp. Yeah, this is going to be me for the next 5 months. I need to learn how to talk with these in, otherwise I'm just not going to end up talking at all. Guys, can you tell my face my face looks so different? It really does. Yeah, that appointment, it was scheduled in for 40 minutes and it only took like 15. So good. And yeah, they feel fine. It obviously feels weird to have something in your mouth. It's not painful. I've got the attachments. So yeah, very exciting. Okay, it's been officially 24 hours since I've had my retainers in. It's definitely not as painful as I thought. The things that are painful are the things that I wasn't expecting. So when I eat, the little attachments kind of rub, well, only one of them really rubs on my gum. So it just means eating takes a lot longer. And then it's just getting used to something in your mouth. And I feel like I'm really lisping today. But I've ordered loads of stuff on Amazon last night that's coming today, so I'll show you those when they get here. But yeah, I just had a virtual call with a woman from Impress who taught me how to use the scan app, because every week you have to scan your teeth so that the orthodontist can make sure that everything's moving in the right way and that you're ready to progress onto your next retainers. So yeah, you get this really cool, I need to wash this thing. Yeah, it's very clever how they do it. That'll be me once a week doing that. And yeah, she was just really lovely. She answered any questions I had, and I'll update you again soon. A little update about my teeth. I'm on week 3. It's not painful at all anymore. The first like 4 days I was really struggling with it because the attachments on my teeth were really sharp and they were like cutting into my gums when I ate, but that has completely gone now, and it's not even painful when I switch onto the next set of aligners. It feels a bit tight on my teeth in places, but I kind of like the feeling because it means that my teeth are moving, and that feeling only lasts a couple of days. So yeah, it's actually been a lot easier than I thought. I'm into like a proper routine with it now which I will talk about in probably on my Instagram stories. I don't think I can notice any difference yet. They're still a bit wonky at the bottom, but definitely not as bad as they used to be. But yeah, I've got 17 more weeks, which actually isn't that long really, is it? So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Hello guys, I have not updated this vlog for a really long time, but we are currently 8 weeks into my teeth straightening journey. I thought I'd give you an update here before I show you what my teeth are looking like kind of nearly halfway through the process. I'm gonna keep it very honest because I know that is most helpful. So after those first 4 days, everything just felt completely fine, just as everyone said it would. I actually haven't got them in right now because I'm having my cup of tea. But yeah, after the first 4 days, it has been a bit of a breeze. I have worn them consistently for like 21, 22 hours a day. Some days I'll have them out like 15 minutes more than that, like over the time limit. You're supposed to have them in for 22 hours a day. I'm not too harsh on myself on that, to be honest, because I know that I do my best where I can. Yeah, and my teeth, and seeing my teeth moving, oh, it's just amazing. Like, it's amazing. I was on FaceTime to my sister last night, and like she cut me off mid-conversation, was like, your teeth look so straight. She definitely is going to sign up to Impress as well, because yeah, she's quite self-conscious about her teeth. But yeah, my teeth are moving. Some aligner sets are more painful or like feel tighter than others. Like, you can feel pressure on certain teeth that are the ones that are going to be moving. But it's a kind of nice pain. I enjoy that pain because it means that they're moving and they're doing something. Like if I get a set and it doesn't feel like they're doing anything, I'm like, oh, should I move on to the next ones? But no, I can't remember if I've shown you what's in the box, so I'm going to show you now, and then I'll show you my teeth. And also today's the day that I move on to aligner number 9, so I'll show you the process of me like using the app and switching them out. It might be interesting for you guys to know kind of what that process is like. Here is the box you get, your Impress box. In here are all the aligners for your treatments, and in this side there are a couple of little items. You've got a tooth whitening foam. You can use this kind of towards the end of your treatment. I think you just put some dollops of it in your retainers and then wear them as normal, and they'll whiten your teeth. So my wedding is in about 11 weeks, I want to say, so kind of a couple of weeks before I'll start using that in the lead up. You get some chewies. These aren't the exact ones I've had in there because I've used those, but they are basically little like foam chewy things, and every time you put your aligners back in after you've had them out, you just chew on them kind of around your mouth, just to make sure that the aligners are proper in the right place, like to make sure that they're like slotted in and that you'll get the best results. Apparently you have to chew them for 10 minutes a day. Some days I do, some days I forget completely. It really depends, but especially when I put a new set of aligners in, I like to do that just to make sure they're in the right place. You get on this bad boy a mouth retractor, so you can show off your nice teeth to the app, which I'll be using in a moment. And then you get your box of aligners. So I'll show you. I can't remember if I've shown you this already. We are halfway through. I'm about to move on to aligner number 9, this set here. After I've finished with this set, I wash them with some like retainer tablets. I clean them good and proper, let them dry, and then I pop them back into their pouch and keep them. That is just in case something goes wrong and I like lose a pair or need to go back onto a different set. Like, it's just in case. I'll probably keep hold of them until I'm finished with the process. Oh, every time I look at this box, I just look at set number 20 and get so excited about what my teeth are going to look like at the end. So that is what you get in the box. Okay, my teeth now are looking so good. You know, I bit into it was a mochi ball an ice cream mochi ball, and I noticed, I looked at that picture, I noticed that like the shape of my bite has changed already, and it was so cool to see that because before it was really wonky. But here are my teeth. So I've got my buttons on still. So this tooth, I'm just so excited to move. Like, it's certainly got a bit of a way to go, but my bottom ones, like, you can hardly even see that one sticking up anymore, which is the main one that I was really self-conscious about. So yeah, they are looking so much straighter. I'm so happy with it. So I spoke to the Impress team last week and they said that around my 10th set of aligners, which is halfway through my journey, depending on how many sets you get, it will be halfway through, I imagine. I might need to go in and get some of my teeth. It's like a thing called IPR or IRP, I want to say, where they just kind of like shave a little gap between some of your teeth so that they can fully move into the right position, because at the moment some of them might be still a bit crowded, and so in order to them to completely move into the right space, they might need to do that. So yeah, I will vlog that. They've opened a new store in Liverpool Street, which is amazing. It's very close to me, so I'll be able to show you that when I pop in as well. But yeah, now I need to do my scan and send that off. I'll show you what I do for that. It's really unattractive. I just want to show you a quick app that I've really found helpful. It's not an Impress app, but it's called Tray Minder. It was free, and what you do, this was really helpful, especially in the beginning, to kind of keep track of how long I had my aligners in or out for. So I've been wearing my aligners for nearly 11 hours. You press pause, you can set a timer to remind you when to put your teeth back in, but yeah, and then it kind of works out how long you've got your aligners in for and how long you've got them out for, which is so helpful. So you're not having to like physically make a note of how long you've got it for. It just makes it very easy, although there were times where I forgot to like switch it over, even though I put them back in and stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I do the scanning of my teeth. So I use the Impress dental monitoring app. It's a really cool app actually. You can like see your progress, so you can like, this is so gross, you can see how your teeth change. Like my bite has definitely changed. It tells you what aligner you're on. You can chat to the orthodontists in the message section if you've got any questions, and then you can also scan your teeth, and then the orthodontist will have a look at the scan, make sure everything's going well, and if it is, you will be told to move on to the next set of liners. So far I haven't had any sets that I've needed to wear for longer than a week, which has been great. So I'm gonna get set number 9 out, because that will be the one I'm changing onto today, and I'm gonna get my retractor out. So scan number 8, start scan. You need a mirror, just so, because it's like reversed in the video, so that back facing camera on your teeth, because that's the one that is better, higher quality. So I'm getting my retractor. This is going to be very unattractive. So you can see all my teeth, and then I do this.
Insert the cheek retractor. Keep your teeth slightly apart for this step. The direction. Now turn your head the other way while pushing on the cheek retractor.
Oh my god, I just had the biggest spit drip. And then you can take your aligners out and do it again. So you have to do it 3 times. One with the aligners in, one with the aligners out and you're biting down at the back, and one with your aligners out and with your teeth open, just so they can get a proper good look at how your teeth are moving and looking. Cool. And then I send my scan, the orthodontist will have a look at it, and I'll get a message to tell me to move on to my next ones. So that's all done. Takes like 5 minutes. I will say that it takes quite a few hours for them to get through to it, to sign it off. So in that time, depending on what I'm doing that day, sometimes I do move on to the next aligners, just because it can sometimes get signed off like at 7 o'clock at night, and I feel that's a bit of a wasted day of new aligners. But yeah, so far, like I said, I haven't had to wear any of the same ones twice. Yeah, oh my god, my teeth, my front teeth look so straight in this set. I wonder, I just can't get over that. Can't get over it. Cool, I'm just so excited. I'll be back probably when my appointment is to get some of my teeth kind of shaved. Sounds so awful. There's a better way of saying it than that. Yeah, I'll document that. So I've just put set 9 in. I should say that once I put a new set in, I do have a bit of a lisp for a couple of days. I'm gonna use my Chewy. That really does help make it like feel like it's proper in the right place. I can feel pressure on these teeth, and a little bit on the bottom as well, but not really on this side, so it's not painful at all, and feel some movement, which is good. One more week till week 10. Today is the day that I move on to aligner set 10, and I'm just about to go to Impress's clinic in Liverpool Street, because I need to have IPR, which is basically where they kind of file down in between a couple of my teeth to make room for my teeth to properly move. Very exciting stuff. So yeah, I'll take you along to the clinic with me so you can see what it's like. That literally took like 10-20 minutes. It was so quick. I need to go back next week to get my top ones done, because we only had time for the bottom ones today. I was really worried about it being quite noticeable, having gaps between my teeth, but it isn't at all. So that's really great. I am home now and thought I'd quickly show you what my teeth look like. So I only had the bottom ones done today, and I have to go back next week to get the top ones done. But god, look at my spots. I'm getting loads of spots at the moment. It's so not noticeable. Like, I was really worried about having big gaps between my teeth, but you can hardly even notice it. Apparently they'll move really quickly, so you won't even yeah, properly realise. It wasn't painful at all, was over really quickly. So yeah, I had no reason to be worried about that. Yeah, and I've just done my next scan. Move on to set number 10, which I'm very excited about because my teeth pretty much look dead straight, like flat at the top in set number 10. So yeah, I'm just so excited. And it looks now like this tooth is starting to properly move with this set too. I'm just very excited for that gap to close now, because that's been an insecurity of mine too. It is the 23rd of March and I just thought I'd give a quick update. I am currently on aligners set 14 out of 20 in total, so over halfway there. I think I've got 6 left now, which is just crazy. And I was talking to my mum yesterday and showing her my teeth, and they've just changed so much and it just feels like it's been so quick. So I wanted to give you a little look at them. I might put in some before pictures here just so you can kind of see. Bottom ones are almost completely straight now. I think the bite kind of view has still got a little bit of straightening to do. I think there's still just a tiny overlap there, but straightening wise, oh my god, they're so different. Look, it's so good. I'm currently wearing my retainers now, and then also the thing that I was really paranoid about and self-conscious about was this little gap I had in my like teeth here, which I will pop on the screen now. It was so big and it just looked like I was missing a tooth. But that tooth has slowly been rotating to its correct position over the past 14 weeks. And now it's so, like, you would never be able to tell, it's so nearly closed up. Look. It just looks like a normal tooth. I think it was this one. I can't even remember what tooth it was now because it's just changed so much. Yeah, it's just completely turned around. 14 weeks in, I'm very, very happy. But yeah, all good so far. So today is the 31st of May and I have just finished my last set of liners. So I'm on set 20. I didn't update about a month ago, but I had my attachments taken off for my wedding day, which was a month ago yesterday. So I had my attachments removed, and because of that I've had to wear each set of liners a slightly bit longer because they haven't like moved as quickly as they would have done if I had had the attachments in. But it was so cool at that appointment. I should have vlogged it when I could see my teeth without the buttons on for the first time. If I sound snotty, it's because I've got really bad hay fever. But yeah, so today I've got my final appointment at Impress. I say final appointment, but it's basically a checkup to make sure that we're happy with the treatment and how it's gone. I imagine, like, part of me has a feeling that I'm going to have a few more trays made and be on it for slightly longer, but I'll be really interested to see what they say. And I am so happy with my teeth. I kind of want to give you a sneak peek now, just in case for some reason I get attachments put on today. I have no idea what to expect basically, but I'll take my aligners out, which I'm a pro at doing nowadays. Yeah, it kind of just feels like normal life. It's going to be so weird when I don't have to wear them anymore. It's going to feel amazing, but such a like normal part of my routine now compared to the first week where I was like, wow, what is this? But yeah, I'm really happy with my teeth. I think the thing that I'm happiest about is, I think it was this tooth here was like kind of twisted, but now when I smile it just looks like a normal smile, and I couldn't be happy with it. So my bottom teeth are so much straighter than they were, and I can't quite believe my teeth are this straight now. It's such a good feeling. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what they say today. One thing I have found that helps definitely is the chewies, just to make sure that your aligners are sitting in the right place. I found that the more I use them, the quicker my teeth kind of move, so I've been making an effort just to do this quite a few times a day. Feels very satisfying as well. This is cool. That was before, was it? Mm-hmm. That's before. Before. And now I don't even know what one that is because it's so different, which is amazing. One's changed loads as well.
Bite down. Even your bite has opened up.
Has it?
The smile has...
Wow, it has been a while since I updated this vlog. It's actually been over a year now since I started this video, but I'm finally here to update you as to how my whole teeth straightening journey with Impress went. So I guess how my teeth straightening journey ended was slightly different because I had to get the little button attachments removed from my teeth before my wedding. And then afterwards, I think I had a couple of delayed new sets. Like, I hadn't worn my aligners enough during, I think, 2 particular weeks. And so I had to wear those for like a week and a half rather than just 1 week. So my whole process was slightly extended by a couple of weeks because of that. And because of that, when my attachments came off, I still had a couple of sets to use. And there was really no point in me getting attachments put back on for just 2 weeks. So I instead wore the last, I think, 1 or 2 trays. I just wore them for longer than I needed to. I think in total probably about 2 months. So my final appointment with Impress, you saw that I had my teeth scanned, and that was basically so that they could make sure everything was fine and then make my retainers that I then have to wear every single evening, pretty much ongoing, I think forever. It took quite a while for those retainers to be made. I want to say about 2 months. So I ended up in August receiving my final retainers that I then had to wear, which I didn't know, so you guys need to know this. I didn't realise, I thought that after my treatment was done I could just go straight into wearing my aligners every single day in the evening and that be it. But you have to start wearing your retainers, I want to say like 20 hours a day for the first month, something like 16 hours a day for the second month, and then you can go down to around 10 to 8 hours a day from month 3 ongoing. So that's pretty much just every evening. It is now the 17th of January 2023, and to be fair, I'm still not down to just wearing them in the evening. I don't know whether it's just a habit of feeling like if I'm not eating I might as well just put them in, or the fact that if I do have them out all day long it does feel quite painful and quite tight when I do put them back in the evening. I normally take them off at around 9 o'clock in the morning for my morning cup of tea, and then I'll wear them again around for a couple of hours after lunch, about 2 to 4, maybe a bit longer depending on what I'm doing that day. When I do put them back in the evening they are quite tight again. So I don't know if I just need to like push past and get used to just having them out all day long. It just feels weird not to be wearing them because I'm so used to it now. But yeah, I couldn't be happier with my results. I guess as well the reason that I wear them way longer than I have to in the day, even though I don't really need to, is because I'm so paranoid about them moving. I've had such great results and I would hate to have to go through this process again. I'm sure so many of you will probably feel the same. Like, it's not the easiest thing to have to try and fit all of your food into 2 hours in a day. So I really just don't want to have to go through the whole process again, especially because it's time, it's effort, and it's also cost. Yeah, I couldn't be happier with my results, so I'm going to show you them now. As you can see, oh my god, they are just so much straighter. The bite has changed and it's much more aligned and kind of rounded in my mouth. That gap on my top teeth has really closed now. I can't even tell what tooth it was that I had a problem with, and my bottom teeth as well are so straight. Like, I don't have that annoying little snaggle tooth that really used to embarrass me beforehand. And my teeth now, so bearing in mind I've been wearing my retainers for 6 months now, so it's 6 months post-treatment, and these are my teeth. Yeah, so I couldn't be happier. And my bottom teeth, the thing that does worry me is the fact that this tooth is still, it's like not completely flat with the rest of them, but like it's not overlapping in any way, so I am really happy with it. It's definitely not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, I just couldn't be happier with my teeth now. The journey definitely wasn't as painful or bad as I was expecting, and it does become just a part of your day after a month or two. It just feels quite effortless, feels like normal. As I've mentioned throughout this vlog, I have a discount code that I will put all the details of in the description box along with a link, so if you were interested in finding out more about Impress you can check it out there. Maybe I will do an Instagram video or some stories or a TikTok about some apps and like things that tips that have really helped to make the process a lot easier during my journey. But yeah, I really hope this video has been helpful to some of you about to embark on this teeth straightening journey. I've been really impressed with Impress. Their clinic in London is beautiful, the staff are really lovely, this app is so easy to use. I think a year ago it was a different app. They have their own one now that you can use. It looks like this. Let me show you. That's something I should say as well. I've got another checkup, I've got another scan to do on the app with my teeth, just to make sure that I'm wearing my retainers fine. But like, you can go in your smile gallery and you can check out all of your past scans, so you can see how it's all changed, which is fab. Let me know if you've got any questions in the comments and I'll definitely get back to you with any advice that I can give. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a lovely day. Mwah!